Good afternoon. It is November the 2nd, 2017. Time to recap our trading for today. Hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Also, since the trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact of any of certain market factors such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are also subject to the fact designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profit losses similar to those shown. Well, an hour ago we said the E-mini would close in this 71 area, and we're close. Now, what we're trying to do as we work with the members of the room is we're trying to get you to think ahead, strategize, trying to get you to make calls like the market's going to close here or there. Why do we do that? Well, it sharpens your skills. It improves your exits. It keeps you out of trouble. Let's say if the market breaks out from 25.75, if you set a short in the 72 to 74 area, you don't want it to go above 75. And it breaks above 75 into the close like that, you've thought through it. And probably exit that trade and take a look at it again tomorrow. So as little things like this, we are defensive. We do try to protect our capital, both our emotional and physical. Our sell this morning was 74 to 76. The high was 76. You could have been in at 74.50. Market traded to 62. If you exited right there, that was an 8-point trade. Not perfect, but pretty darn good, all things considered. We tried the mean green trade. I lost a point. You could have scratched it. This trade right here, either of these two trades do produce small winners. This buy right here produces a small winner, and then we've just basically been sideways since then. The volatility intraday, once we get past the news events, will be tied to whether Trump's tax bill is going to pass or not, and people are already coming out and saying it won't pass in its current form. So we'll have to see about that. F1 says find a place to sell it tomorrow. F2 it's a P, put in backwards. It's long liquidation. We have a lot of news tomorrow. 325 for non-farm payroll number. That one could come in lower. 4.2 unemployment, plus 0.2. Earnings 34.4 for the work week. International trade minus 43.4. PMI services 55.9. Factory orders plus 1.2. And ISM services 58.6. So lots of news to help us tomorrow, increase the volatility. Unemployment, non-farm payrolls will be the first. Second will be factory orders. And third will be ISM services. So we'll have a lot to work with tomorrow. Sell 1, 74.76. Sell 1, it's where resistance is. 79.81. Sell 2, longer term. I like the market still. I think the tax bill put through by Trump, the Republicans have the vote. Got a pretty good chance of passing. You can see right here that we've got a buyer below 25.67 and perhaps a seller at 84. On the buy side, last rotate down was 71, so 69, 71 buy 1, 64, 66 buy 2. But I hope everybody's having fun doing this. I mean, we're trying to lighten it up a little bit. We don't put too much energy or into the trades that we do take. Try to stay calm as we're assessing whether we want the trades or not. Try to look at the empirical data so we don't get swept away by emotions. Okay, looking at the note, higher low, higher high. Can buy it. I think that 25.08, 25.16 area is key. If we can't get through that, this market can still sell. F1 says buy it. We've got a P, but volume is low, volume is below time. What do I mean by that? As your point of control, that's time. There's your VPOC. That's volume. So sell 7s to 11s, sell 1, sell 15s to 19s, sell 2. On the buy side, 29s to 01s, buy 1. We got news tomorrow. Now tomorrow's going to be a news day trade. We'll try to simultaneously trade the bond and the E-mini. We've been pretty good at getting that done. And so this, my buy and sell points would be without news. And if you haven't figured it out yet, we're pretty good on these news day trades. A lot of people don't like to trade that kind of volatility, but we do. Volatility is opportunity. We need volatility as day traders. It's not as risky as it appears, but it does take some skill to do that. Higher low, higher high in gold. I think gold is probably the easiest short to see on the board right now. At least it is for me, or my way of thinking. We got a B put in backwards, and so we probably have a seller above 82. I think we had 82, 84 this morning was where we wanted to be a seller. That was our number 2 sell zone, and we got it. Okay, right now, last rotate up stopped at 78, so 79.81, sell 1, 84.86, sell 2. On the buy side, 72.74, buy 1, 68.70, buy 2. And gold will react to the news in the morning also. So it's a news day trade for gold, but we won't pull one off in gold. Lots of opportunity there. You can buy stop or sell stop into gold. You will be slipped, but not as bad as you think you are going to get slipped. Okay, looking at crude oil. Actually, I need to look at the bond first. Okay, 16 to 20 on the ZB. Number 1. Sell 23s to 27s, sell 1. 31s to 03, sell 2. That high right there at 11, last rotate down and L period stopped at 12, so 8 to 12 is number 1. 1 to 5, buy 1. 21.25, buy 2. News day trade here, and we'll try to do that tomorrow in both the bond and the E-mini. Crude oil is kind of a tough call here. It's not giving up much. Have an inside day right here, but I mean we have nothing but P's behind us, so retest of 55 I think is coming. Somebody was talking about take $70 crude oil for Saudi Arabia to meet their budget this year without having to liquidate assets. And I think the young son or nephew or young prince, if he doesn't get assassinated, and there's a good chance that that's the way they solve problems over there, is they kill each other, is trying to bring some sanity, not just a big welfare society to that part of the world. We'll see if he can pull it off, but he does have to diversify. The problem with building factories and doing that, they have anything in the petrochemical business. They could be they could build an economy over there if somebody wasn't always stealing it and blowing it up and robbing for the next one in power's bank account. So it's a touchy issue. 54.75, 55 even, sell 1. 55 and a quarter, 55.50, sell 2. On the buy side, we'll make it 25 to 50, buy 1. It feels like it's going to trade up. And then 53.75, 54 even, buy 2. Haven't had a lot of volatility to work with. That makes it tougher trading, but that's why we have gold, right? Okay, the Bank of England raised their interest rate 25 basis points today, widely expected. They're no longer a part of the EU, working their way out of it. Higher low, higher high on the euro, so the euro reacted to our tax package and to the British bump in interest rates by rallying. And inside the congestion area, we're dealing with a B, so 17 even, 17. Well, we'll make it 16.90 to 17 even, sell 1. 17.15, 25, sell 2. On the buy side, 50 to 60. I don't see anything that happened today is really very, very supportive for the euro, and 25 to 35 for buy 2. Okay, I won't be here. I've got to run to see the doctor, so, and I'm getting tired of this. I whine and complain. I'm just getting dinged. But I won't do the trade recaps this afternoon. And I will see you bright and early in the morning. You all have a great evening. I'm out of here.